I'm here. Way less exciting today. That is going to be a fact, Alan. Good morning to everyone. I'm going to check these messages out real quick. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It was a wild stream yesterday. This would be one to be worth go back and watch at least a little bit of it. We had fun yesterday. We had some interesting giveaway items. We had some fun stories. It was a good day. Today, we're going to take it down like 50 notches from there. Just because I am whipped. Susan, thanks for 11 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yesterday was a blast. I was exhausted. I sat for like 2 hours after that. Like I was exhausted. It was exhausting. So we're not going to get too excited today. We're not going to break Twitch today. We literally killed my stream yesterday, which it was probably just a technical flaw on my part. But at the end, it actually died. When we had our most viewers ever, we got up to like, how much was it? It's like 280 viewers or something crazy. And then my stream died and lost all the momentum. But that's when I was logging off anyway. So it was funny. Inkwell Monsters, bum, I have to work days again. No. Galantium, enjoy your lark. Gonna be a scorcher here today in North Carolina. 3-digit day. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. Rich Sticks, 24 months of subbing. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Missed the kids at the Triangle Show this year. Yeah, we couldn't make it if we wanted to go. We are so busy right now. Tyler's in camp all week, and then we're playing baseball Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and an all-star tournament. So we're just covered up. So, is anyone else having a buffering problem other than my mouth? I look good today, Alan. I'm checking. Looks good on my side. Yeah. We're running perfect on my side today. Hey, good morning, Molly. Yeah, it was 230 or 280. It was I think it was like 283 I saw, but I was also like probably having watery. I probably had something in my eye at the time or something like that. So who knows. So today we're going to take it down several notches and we're going to go much shorter. We went almost 2.5 hours yesterday. So like I'm totally down with going for like 2 to 3 hours, except if I'm going to do that, I need to plan on breaks, like stand up, walk around, get more water, things like that. Like I didn't schedule those in, right? So I got to do that. Rich Sticks, I'm sorry you missed it yesterday. It was so much fun. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. You were awesome. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Get a Pet. Thank you so much. It was really fun. And like, I just thank y'all so much for making this happen. And, allowing me to do this, coming and hanging out and talking about pens. So yeah, it's crazy. So to that end, I don't have much planned today. I brought in some of my notebook envelopes that I need to kerthunk and I need to ship out. I was sitting here planning my day at 10 o'clock in the morning, as one does. And I wanted to show y'all my little plan that I think is going to work with my new pages. I'll show y'all real quick. What's the paper in your small pocket notebooks? I track meals in them for health. So in the knock ones, I'd have to look it up. It's either Cougar. It's one of the Cougars or Mohawks. I can get you the specifics. Let me see if I have it written down here. Because I was getting some files ready to go talk to a new printer, which I have not done. And I will happily share that. I don't see it right offhand. So if you want to email me, I'll find that information for you. But it's like a large company. brand like that print shops have access to. You know, your Cougars, your Mohawks, one of those big companies. Fountain pen friendly, a must. I mean, they're moderately fountain pen friendly. They're not like amazingly fountain pen friendly, right? Like big wet nibs are not going to work well on there. They'll technically work, but it's not as enjoyable as some other papers. Good morning, Tessa. Did I say that? Good morning, Coach. Missed yesterday, but watched the VOD when Alan done. When Alan won, my reaction caused my wife to run in. That was out of hand. I couldn't believe it. It's one of those things. Georgia's, thanks so much for continuing your sub. You're awesome. Your stream is awesome. We're going to be seeing more of Georgia's agendas here on the Twitch. We're going to go watch her do calligraphy some days. Yeah, Alan won. So it's actually a longer story than Alan winning. I like your outfit. Thank you. I call this my my Hopper shirt. So if anyone's a Stranger Things fan, it's really not anything like the shirt he wore for like all of season 3, but every time I put it on, I think of this as my Hopper shirt. So this is my Hopper shirt today. I also have pink and purple shoes today. It goes with, I got my Pride mug in from Harry's too. So I'm all colorful today. So yeah, you kind of, if you want to, you know, even me telling the story of Alan winning. Ooh, chilling today, doing calligraphy on Saturday. So what y'all can do is go click on Georgia's Agenda's name if you're not already following her. Click on her name, open it in a browser, click follow. That way you'll be notified when she goes live on Saturday, because I'll be gone all day Saturday at a baseball tournament. That's pretty much what we do all summer, and I won't have time. I won't be able to like send people that way, although I could do it on mobile. We'll see. Good morning. Heading to sign settlement papers for a new home purchase. Rody Dart with Jetstream seemed the best choice. Nice. The only kicker, Terps, is they might make you use blue ink. So I think those refills just come in black, unless I don't think even like you could swap it into a Jetstream blue. So just make sure. Don't be disappointed if they say, hey, use our terrible blue trash ballpoint. I literally brought the loaner pen to my refinance last year, so because I knew it was blue. So it had the Bic loaner pen. We were refinancing our loan. It was all kinds of dad joke heaven there at the time, so I got to use it. Well, you know, just be prepared. Like, they don't like to use black ink for copying purposes to verify the originals with blue ink. So just something to think about. Still bring it, see what they say. But yeah. Oh yeah, I went full on dad joke with that one. So yeah, it was good. Let me show y'all real quick. I know we've been talking about, hey, good morning, Slumberland Studio. I don't hate the Parker blue ballpoints. Yeah, the ones I get in the jotters, I think they put those in the jotters, or are they black? I don't hate any Parker ballpoints. There's not many traditional ballpoints that I hate, as long as they're blue. Like, I'll get angsty about some black ones. That, like, Jetstream doesn't even count in that conversation. But most blue ballpoints I can work with. Finally got my box pen. Father's Day is on lock this year. Nice. So I'll show you. My William Hanna Plana pages are due Monday. That was my shipment notification. So let me show y'all this. That's good timing. This is what I'm gonna do. When I did this right before stream. Yeah, they're pretty fast, and they ship DHL. Like, I paid more in shipping than I did for these inserts, but it's worth it for the test, right? Like, I'm willing to spend the $20 total for 100 days of inserts and the shipping to see if I like the layout. So what I'm gonna do here, today I have a hella busy day, right? So this is where this new layout's gonna work for me. So I was just sketching it out here. So yeah, usually by 8 o'clock I'm going editing. So like every half hour scheduling, which is what these new pages will be. You know, my morning stuff I need to do, get Sarah's post ready, check the email, eat, shower, get everything I need for the stream, start the stream. I have a friend of the show I'm publishing today. I'm going to edit that when we're done today and publish that. And then I have to go to get new tires on my car. Rip. All 4 tires. It's gonna be a day, chat. So since I have an appointment, I'm gonna wait for the tires while I'm there. I'm gonna read the articles I need to read for write refill tomorrow. I have a standing spoke call at 4 o'clock on Thursdays, and that usually lasts about an hour. And then I have another friend of the show recording tonight. So about 6:30, 7 o'clock, I need to prepare for that and do that. So like before, I would know I'd have all these things, but I would kind of, let's say I'd get into this stream, and then I know that I have to do this friend of the show edit and publish before I go get tires, but I just kind of forget. Like, so I would not have it on a time schedule. So I just kind of, do whatever after stream, eat lunch, whatever, knock around, and then all of a sudden I'm leaving to go get my tires done. And then next thing you know, I haven't published the thing, and then I'm having a panic attack, and then I'm stressed out the whole rest of the day. So it's like one of those things I'm trying to work on doing better to improve my sanity. So yeah. Hey Kim, it's nice to see your schedule. Yeah, like this is something I really have to do for my sanity. I got your fodder stack XL yesterday. Love it. Nice. Glad y'all like it. Are there any fountain pen publications book that you recommend? I mean, Pen World's decent. I think I have a free subscription for something I ordered one time. I don't remember. I mean, you're going to get most of that stuff online. PCA is quarterly. A lot of it is vintage, but they have some cool stuff. So those are the 2 main publications. Pen World, Pen Collectors of America. Pen World's also quarterly, right? I love my fodder stacks, but wish they were in prettier colors. Yeah, I don't think we've ever done like a loud, obnoxious fodder stack. We'll do that next, though. The zine, the Erasable Gang Do slaps. Schmevelin with the gifted sub. Thank you. I love Schmevelin so much. She can say, hey, your fodder stacks aren't cool. By the way, here's a gifted sub for your chat. That's why I love her so much. Thank you, Schmevelin. But the next fodder stack will do fun colors. I'm working on Sapolos right now. That's my next thing. So anyway, back to me whining about scheduling. Does Paul Arano have a magazine? I don't know. Will you go back and retro at the end of the day? That's exactly what I was thinking about today, Coco, because I don't really have that. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. It's blowing up over here. I don't really have that baked in, right? And I need to. So I'm sitting here this morning, like the stuff that I've finished this morning, right? Do I need to go ahead and take this off? Because what I'm changing from is, this is kind of how when my week started, like this is all I had on it. And like, while that's all well and good, there's already things that have changed. There's already things that have been added. And I don't know, work in progress. We'll be able to see next week what it's like, because I'll have the new pages in for stream. So there you go. Watcher gave me a Pen World stub. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, so if you're someone who plans their day, has like a day hourly format, like I did my day today, how do you scratch off the things you do, or do they just exist and like you've done them because the time's passed, you've theoretically done them, or do you scratch them off, block them off? So yeah, I got to figure out, they just exist, right? Because they are now in the past. Some color code them with highlighter. I was thinking about the highlighter thing because I have family stuff that I want to put in here too, right? Like we have baseball practice tonight. My wife's taking Tyler to baseball practice, so I don't have to put it on necessarily on my calendar, but I kind of need to know that it's happening, right? They just exist, and I use them for monthly and year-end reports. How are you doing a monthly report? Do you have a monthly audit? I was just talking about this whole auditing process with someone the other day. I leave them and something changes. I can't do them. They get scratched out and they get reassigned. Right, because like I don't see a point of like checkboxing these things or scratching them out. Chris, do you have a daily kind of audit thing? Highlighter lets me know what kind of thing it is at a glance. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put the highlighter in heavy rotation. Kelsey, I leave them unless I have to move them. Yeah. So again, like everyone that leaves them unless you have to move them, what's your auditing? Like, are you doing it at the end of the day, the beginning of the next day? How are you managing things? So Susan, you're actually like really tracking like the meetings and stuff. I gotcha. Review my work Trello board at the end of the day, but no audit of my daily time block. Makes sense. Get a good highlighter pencil. They work best with fountain pens. Okay, I have some of the... Who did the two-sided like graphite and yellow? Was that Karen Dash or someone else? Kind of drop a Kanban board to track progress at the end of the day. Kelsey, next day. See, that's what I'm thinking, Kelsey. Like my morning routine would be laying out this day. Then that would include the audit of the previous day. The midliners are probably some of the best fountain pens because, highlighters, because they have that kind of pastel look and they do well. The Karen Dash pencils are great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have some of the two-sided ones. Oh, I was also thinking of marking if something took longer than you planned or something went awry. Yeah. So when I get the new sheet, it's going to have room for notes. Like that's the key. Mainly because what fills my daily time block comes from my what's in progress list in Trello. I got you. So where did I write this down? So this was a bad layout spacing wise. But it's the right idea to where we'll have these blocks here, and then I'll have notes here. Like we could say, whatever I failed, whatever changed. Midliners smear everything? Really? Dang. Yeah, so my date time column is going to be about 1/3, and then in the notes will be about 2/3 here. I think is how it's going to look when they come in. We'll go over them on Tuesday because I should have them in. Excuse me. Right when Agretzko came in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you as I choke on air, apparently. Agretsuko, one of my favorite shows. It doesn't. That was just an effect of the ruler. So, yeah. It's not going to be like basically the time column and the notes are going to be in like right here. You'll see it when it comes in. It's the William Hanna one I shared last week sometime. So the time will be like very narrow. So yeah, that was an effect of the ruler and me trying to obsess over a straight line. Yeah. You don't pay any attention to planner stuff. You're fully scheduled. Schmevlin, the gifted sub. Thank you. Welcome. Retzko. Cal Newport and Deep Work advocates for a time blocking system where you're full page per day and simply redo the column next to it if your day goes off the rails. So I literally wrote on this sheet to Cal Newport's time block. So like I have this other list where it's almost inboxy to where it's just like stuff like, just the random thing. Like someone said, like it might have been Chris the other day, or it might have been you, Georgia, said, hey, go look at this Cal Newport thing. So I wrote it down, right? And then someone was telling me some other planners and some other things I need to work on. I need that note space. But what I definitely am not doing is following up and auditing regularly. So the person I was talking to the other day is a strict GTDer, like David Allen's GTD, which is like, for someone like me, it's like scary. Like it's intense, it's a lot of things, but when you're into it, it like really works. And so the thing I took away from this conversation I was having was just like, not necessarily the day-to-day management, but the review of the things, and then where all the weird stuff goes. Not weird stuff, but like the one-offs, right? Read Cal Newport's time block. Read how he does that. Where does that go? Like, I'm really trying to lock this down. That's the wrong word, because I don't want a rigid system. Lock is definitely the wrong description. I do a weekly GT Lite review, yeah. So head full of ideas, what he was saying when I was talking to him, there is just a folder, essentially, that says, look at this pen, right? Basically, like, I was browsing, I saw this pen, look at this pen later, so it'd just be like the name of the pen, right? And it's nice, those things are nice to have, because those are the things that when I don't write them down, like 2 weeks from now, I'm thinking, what was that pen I was supposed to look at? Like, and I don't have any, I've never been a system person, right? And I don't know that I'll ever be a system person. But I'm system adjacent. The day my life becomes complicated enough to write a planner is the day I need to reevaluate my life. I don't think so. Like, I'm actually excited about having a healthier relationship with my day to day. Like, I think that's a reasonable ask for anyone, right? Now, it can be taken too far. So, like, that's what I don't want to do. Like, I'm not a productivity hypist, right? Like, I'm not in that arena. That doesn't make me enjoy my work. But I can do a little bit better, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. Got a few inboxes, sheet of paper, my planner, a tray of a day on my desk, and the tick app on my phone. Every day I process all the inboxes into my projects or next actions list. Yeah, that sounds like a very GTD light, like we were saying. I have a standing hour scheduled at 3 on Friday to review. That's the way that's when, like, the things that are loose get assigned into things or just gotten rid of. See what you're saying. If it's something small that doesn't have a need card on Trello board and I don't get to it, I'll migrate it to next day's daily time block notes. Yeah. I have a pocket notebook I put all non-urgent to do things in, a weekly spread Bujo for personal things, a week on 2 pages, which term for work, and then a regular line notebook I write my daily to-dos on. Gotcha. Yeah, see, that's where we differ, Tony. Email inbox tells me what to do. I have 4 inboxes, and I can't work that way. Email is where we differ. Like, I get a lot of emails that send me off in different directions, so I have to be careful going into my email. Like, I have to, I don't even know how I would say it, but like, I have to schedule email only time, because I know when I go in, it could lead me anywhere that could break everything else that I'm doing, right? Because it's not singularly work focused on one singular thing, right? Still going strong with my Reeks, though I've learned to use it better if I don't put it in a case. For some reason, extra stuff is enough to make me bother not to look at it. Yeah. That's cool. Those they look good not having it in a case. That's what you get for being famous. Lol. Damn it, I didn't get an alert. Welcome to Twitch. Pens, Pencils Plus. Yeah, so that's my email hang up and why I'm not always the fastest on email, because it's like this multi-threaded environment that can throw me somewhere I don't know, instead of having an expectation of knowing what it's going to be when I go into it. Does that make sense? My email experience is weird, which is why I have a tough time with email. I think email is the only thing in my life right now that gives me true anxiety. Like the scheduling problems I had last week, I can get through. Like I will figure it out. Like I've had some stressful afternoons and evenings because I've been forgetting to do things. But you know what? I'm sitting here trying to work and trying to figure those out and trying to make my day more sane, right? So I'm looking forward to fixing that. At the same time, I know myself well enough that I can't be a large-scale system person. Like my work life is not built for that. All right, see you, Chris. Thanks for hanging out. My daily grind routine feels covered for me, but I need to work on the planning of larger projects or initiatives. That's the one thing I don't have. Agritsuko, found your tribe. You did. You are in the right place. Longer term projects are a whole different conversation and challenge for me. That's where I'm failing in this, right? Is if we don't have the longer term accounted for, it basically has to brute force its way into the schedule, and then that kind of screws up everything else. I'm trying to sort all that out. It's got to be digital, right? I'm trying some of the Kanban stuff for longer term projects, but I haven't stuck to it. So like I have a framework of a Kanban that I would like to do. I'm not there yet. All right. Let's keep having this conversation while I kerthunk some envelopes. So this is what we're doing today. We're just chit-chatting today. We'll probably only go about an hour and a half today. I got, like I said, you saw my schedule. I got things I have to do before I go to get the tires replaced on the car. Real secret to my plannerless life is having literally zero commitments outside of work. Facts. All right. Head full of ideas, you're smart. All right. This is going to be the most exciting thing we've ever done on stream. So I have 2 stacks that I have to kerthunk real quick. Kerthunk cam. The hard things about these envelopes is I can't see which way is up, because it fits the best in this one little location. So I have to orient them correctly, or else I'll be mad. I have to keep a notebook with my daily meeting notes separate from my planner, indexed by date of the meeting. That sounds like the right system. Are you going to burn out your tires one more time before replacing them? I don't know. I'll probably get rid of the car by the time I need to replace the tires. I'm about to tick over 100,000 miles probably this week. So this set of tires will give me another 40K. I think I'll be out of this car by then. just because, I don't know, it's probably time. It's got a lot of maintenance. Pen Addict, hello. Hey, Killer Sheep. As I go from my FP journey, one problem I'm encountering is too many partially started notebooks. You are in the right place. Do you know what's in these envelopes? Hide it from the wife. Pocket notebooks. Not partially started, but ones that I will never fill. I'll show y'all the next round. I'll show y'all the next round of pocket notebooks. I haven't been doing these for members in a long time, probably over a year. Just got here, Kerchunk stream. Yeah, absolutely. I think I need to re-ink. I didn't bring the ink in here for the stamp. It's close to being re-ink time. Pumpkin Dog Art, I like your name. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. So I'll show you the next round of notebooks that are gonna go in these. Best recommendation for moving fountain pens and inks halfway across the country. I mean, small boxes in bubble wrap. Don't overload the boxes. I think is just the only real true thing. The smaller the boxes, the better. Lots of bubbly. Speaking of refilling ink, I killed an RT1 refill yesterday. Isn't that enjoyable? When you kill a refill. I was bad. I just ordered 6 Tomoe River notebooks and a Cosmo Air one to try. This whole Tomoe River thing is getting contentious. People have thoughts on this. Of information. Second one I've killed since I started the index card thingy. Yeah. That's cool. I love that. That's a great feeling. My thoughts on the TR? Popcorn. 100%. Like, I was reading, like, I believe whatever Jacob has to say. And I was reading his article, the Tomoe River article. If anyone has it, the Fude fan. Yeah, it's just paper. Thank you, Georgia. So someone put Jacob's link in the chat, and he's like, in like stationary blogs, like popular stationary blogs. I'm like, phew, that wasn't me. Because I don't care enough to hunt all that stuff down. It was funny. I laughed and I was like, wait a minute, what did I say? Oh yeah, I didn't write anything. Cool, I'm in. I laughed. I giggled at that this morning. I was like, oh no, it's me. Wait, it's not me. Good. Hard at work, I see. I know, Brian. I at least got our nibs in. You want to see our nibs? They're not in here. Hey, y'all ask Brian if you need anything from Spoke. Y'all can yell at him while he's here. Hey, you're at least on the schedule today, Brian. I showed everyone today's schedule, and you're at least on the schedule. You shush, it's not just paper, it's life. I mean, you can't even get a Hippo Noto. Spoke retractable, Brian. There you go. Spoke click and prototyping. Facts. Brian speaks the truth. Is this a shipping string, Pen Addict? Nah, I just have to get these. Staged out. There was a new TR update on fountain pens, if it's accurate. Yeah, so this is the same stuff that Jacob's put on his blog and the same conversations people are having. Hell, it might even been Jacob's update on the Reddit. But, like, I just don't care. I mean, I care, but, like, I'm not interested enough to, like, crazy go after. We need a Spoke clutch pencil and a Spoke eraser. We have talked about the Spoke clutch pencil. I bet we'll do a Spoke clutch pencil one year. Me and Brian have both kind of want that. Spoke eraser, what would that be? What would that be, Alan? I want Midori to look around and decide it's time to bring back the A5 cotton. There's opportunity for these brands. Spoke multi-pen. I mean, technically possible. I don't know that we can just buy raw inserts to build. The company just needs to make a statement. They did, so that's the article this morning. Hey Brad, a grip that is bit non-slippery on the spoke would be grand. Those are on order. Slumberland Studio. Those will be some of the next things coming. Are grip sections for the Icon. So I don't have any samples yet, Brian. Yeah. I'm with you. So we're going to do some different... So this is anodization. Like, it can be slippery for people. So we're going to do some different materials and some different etching in this location. How about this fancy camera? So yeah, we'll be looking into that soon. Spoke Cerakote. I mean, never say never. We love Cerakote. So, will they be available for sale separately? No, you're going to have to buy a whole new pin and get a grip. Just kidding. They'll be for sale separately. Yeah, so think about like brass sections you'll be able to swap into your thing. Just kidding, Naperville. Cerakote greater than anodization? Sure. I mean, it's like, I don't know, V6 greater than V4. It's kind of obvious, right? But there's a cost involved. So yeah. So be thinking about some brass stuff here. Some different ways to make them more tactile. When has cost ever stopped you? Never. But, you know, as a business, you know, we got to manage those things. Shouldn't have said anything. I keep looking at the purple one as a friend for my storm gray. Tyler. Oh, our spoke intern, Tyler. Yeah, the Cerakote. There you go, Tony. Brian knows what's up. It's Cerakote is thick with 2 C's. The tolerances of our stuff is super, super tight and fragile. Urushi spoke pins win? Never. That one I'm going to go on record and say never. And if we ever do it, you can come back to this point and say, and I'll just be happy to take the blame for never. Just redesign everything. I'm excited about this other pin we have going. Not retractable. Something else we're going to try. Just an interesting thought process. Maybe a removable clip that you can slot in one of the cutouts on the V4. That's a constant challenge that I know Brian has thought about a lot. Clips on any of our pins are always a long thought process, right? Just like the Icon, right? Like, we chose not to do it here, right? Sometimes we can happy with that design decision. Sometimes we're happy with not. So the pencils are the big ones with the where people want clips. The Icon, the fountain pens, not so much, but the pencils, people do like their clips. Clips on none of your pens? What do you mean? I didn't say that. Or you want no pens? Brad is a person that said never to fountain pens. That is a fact. How about a regular size pen that has a telescopic barrel that turns into a desk pen? So, Brian, this, basically, but telescoping. Oh, you hate clips. Every pen should be clipless. I didn't know it was that. The hate was that strong. So, Brian, this is what we need, but we need a telescope. So I can use it like a mini baton and like flick it, like whoosh. Right? I like pens that stop rolling eventually. Well, y'all will be happy to know that we do both. Any piston ideas? Not with our mechanics right now. Not with the way we build pens. Pistons, not going to happen. Now that I won't say never on, but like I don't see that. Not with the way we design pens right now. That would be, I mean, sure, if we ever built like a $500 machined piston, new design fountain pen, sure. But like, just don't think that that would be cheap or easy. I love clips. I wish more of my pens had them. Yeah, looks like a Harry Potter wand, kinda. This is the pen of the week is the platinum desk pen. Fewer clips, they're boring. Team roll stop now and forever. We have looked at some roll stop ideas. Brian's had some mock roll stop ideas. We don't love them, but that could be a maybe kind of thing we'll look at. I almost tossed one of those desk pens in with a jet pens order yesterday. I mean, when you just throw the platinum carbon black in there. I use a spoke nipple as a roll stop. I don't know what words I just read. I pocket carry every pen. If there's no clip, I need a rickshaw or a leather sleeve. Yeah. Built-in fidget spinner. I think Brian Joke made me one of those one time. Or like showed me a picture of it like a joke. I wish you had the older desk pen. It's way different in a better way. I should acquire one. I use my spoke pencils every day and got my pal Tim to buy one. That's awesome. Thank you, Carol. Just buy several axles and screw additional barrels caps together. I haven't tried that. Hey, Jerica. Yeah, we're just chilling today. I should give something away because I'm not going to be that long on stream today. Let's look at these notebooks that I'm going to give away to other people. And then I'll let y'all pick out something cool to give away. The cartridge that comes with the desk pen is supposed to be waterproof, but I'm watercolor on top. Did smudge? Probably. It's probably the standard. That's why I actually switched to the carbon. The carbon refills, the carbon cartridges should be waterproof. So I immediately swapped mine out. I'm glad I got an older platinum desk pen. Thanks, Slumberland Studio. Yeah, I should probably do that. I have Brad on 3 different screens. That's cool. Brad, how do you care for your Namiki? I'm very worried about cleaning it with water. Plus, the cat has that felt lining inside. Does mine have felt lining on the inside? I haven't put water in the cap. Let's look at it. So, I'll tell you how I manage this. Whoa. Run away. So, number one, I put it in anything, right? Notco nylon pen case. Like, I'm fine doing that, right? Now, that was my G10, my orange G10 pen. That was this one. That one we can drop anywhere. That pen doesn't care. So, like, what are you cleaning here, right? So, when I fill it, I don't dip it in ink bottles. I use the Con 70 cartridge. I syringe fill it, so I'm always just taking the cartridge in and out. And then I'll run water through the section and the nib. It cleans exceptionally well. So the section's not a ruchi, so you can dip it fine. Yeah, it's just like a mental thing for me with this pen. That's one thing I do. Is there a felt in here? I don't know. What's in the cap, Alan? So I haven't cleaned out the cap yet. So put your pinky in there. Okay. I can't put this on camera. We'll get banned. The felt protects the urushi when it's posted. So yeah, I've never cleaned the cap. It's not that thick though, right? So like if you got it wet, it would dry pretty fast. It's not gonna we definitely can't show this on camera. Yeah, okay. I don't overthink it, right? if I wear out this pen, it would be a happy day, right? That's my thought process with this pen. Does that make sense? So yes, I kind of like, I think about how I use it and I think about throwing it around, and like, I'm not careful with it, but it's a pen I made to be used, right? So I don't totally obsess over that. I would run water in the cap if I needed to, because I don't do it very often. Slumber in Studio, Brad, I couldn't be more happy for you becoming a partner on Twitch. Good news. It's great to hold on to. Show us all things are possible. True joy to have this happen. Thank you so much, Carol. I really, really appreciate that. You are super, super nice to say that. So thank you. So yeah, yes, I made partner. Yesterday was the partner stream. First day partner stream. You should go back and watch it because it was hilarious. Thank you, Jerica. Yeah, yesterday was a day. That's like, I understand not rewatching this because they are kind of live, and you know it's enjoyable to watch as it happens. Yesterday would be one to go back and watch. It was fun. We had a fun day. So yeah, we just use this pen. It goes right in the case with everything else. So that was a long way to say I'm not overly concerned, as long as I'm not doing anything with a lot of aggression to it. Alan is the expert here on the Namikis. Yeah. Alan, I won't say influenced this purchase, but Alan and I had certainly talked about the day that this would come up later. Girls are home. Girls are home. What's up? Oh, Toby's home. What's up? Elizabeth's home. Do you have a good morning? Do you have a rainbow waffle? What is that in your hand?
One of those pop-it things.
I don't know what that is.
No, you pop it. It's like a fidget toy.
Oh, check this out. Hang on. It's a fidget. Oh my god.
You just pop it. That's all you do.
What is happening? Reusable bubble wrap. That's exactly right. Oh my gosh. I've never seen this.
Our neighbors have a bunch of them.
Oh. I don't know where you're going to get one because this one's now mine.
Kroger.
Yeah, we need this. Someone please put a link to this in chat, Stat. I have never seen this.
There were a bunch of them on Amazon.
Fidgetpoppertoy.com. Good grief. All right. I know what I'm ordering next. My wife's in here checking out the camera. What do you think?
No, I'm not. I'm checking out the fidget.
Well, it was your camera responsibility. So thank you for the camera. I mean, thank you for telling me which camera to buy and helping me get it set up. We're gonna have the proper camera set up coming over the top
So do you like
next week. I do like that.
They had a bunch of them. They're like popsicle ones, square ones, heart ones, dog ones, cat ones.
It's a rainbow waffle. It's exciting.
Waffle.
Yeah, like an Eggo. Yeah, I want one.
They have different.
We need a Pen Addict orange one. Orange with the Pen Addict logo.
They have blue and red ones.
All right. We'll see y'all. That was crazy. I like that. I had no idea what that was. That was pretty cool. Perfect for Pride. Absolutely. That is cool. Well, definitely getting one and gifting them to everyone I know. Like, I am in. We still don't have the PA booger suckers. I got names for that. People gave me, oh my God, they have dino shaped ones. We've lost the stream now. This is great. Oh, look at the Pride Pen Addict hype guy. That's dope. Thank you, Why Not Mother. That's a cool one. We could, you can totally get those, like branded, like corporate swag gifts, right? You have to be able to get that stuff. That just kind of wrecked my head. Never ending bubble wrap. Very cool. Schmevelin. Schmevelin is on a heater. Thank you, Schmevelin. That's amazing. Golly, you're the best. Just what I was thinking for my godson. Might I have to accidentally order two? That's exactly right. Okay, that was cool. All right, let's look at some notebooks. I'll give one or two of these away. So one of the things I do for Pen Addict members is random notebook deliveries into your mailbox. This is not a guarantee thing because I don't have enough to go around, but I've got a lot, and I've sent out hundreds of notebooks to Pen Addict members out of my pocket notebook stash. So that's what's actually in here. In these is single pocket notebooks. Well, I've pulled out. This is the box that I've got prepped for the next round. So let's see what's in it. You will have more now that Field Notes has suckered you into another sub. That's a fact. So one thing that snuck its way in here, which I haven't been in this bin in a while. It's been covered up by these envelopes. I even have my envelope addressing markers in here. We'll give this away later. This is one of the best things I've ever created. Oh no, we won't give this away. It's got a huge ding and it's like the whole cover's torn. Never mind. Scratch that. We're not going to give that away. It's kind of damaged. So these are my envelope addressing markers in this bin. All right, so let's see what we have in this bin. And then we'll pick one out to give away for y'all. So, Drink Local Loggers Edition. So what I do is I rip these open and individually package these notebooks and then mail them out to members. I bet I haven't sent any of these out in well over a year. So I got to do it. I might keep the coaster, right? Because that probably blows my stamping. Are you going to make more of those sketchbooks? Maybe. Yeah. So I've just been talking to the guy that helped me out with them last time. So we might do another round. Oh, look. Drink Local Ales. So we'll open these up. The Nixon. This is the surf pack. I bought these extra because I like the surf logos, the surf imagery on there. I think these are some cool ones. And they have the 3-pack, the grid, the line, the blank in there. So that's pretty cool. Sorry about the lighting on the plastic. What's this one? Lunacy. Now you need a PA sub. Don't do it because of this. You may never get one of these, right? I just don't have that. I've got hundreds, but like I don't have enough for everybody. What is this one? Was this J. Crew when they did these? These are ancient. These are like very, very old. I do open them. I open all these and put one in an envelope and then mail them out. Like in here is like singular notebooks. Hey, I'm late. How was everyone? What'd you miss? Not much today. We've just been chilling today. How much postage does it take? It takes the 2-ounce stamp. It takes like the stamp plus added ounce or like a 2-ounce stamp. So it's like one step up. So in the single notebook in this envelope, it's the added ounce. So I can't remember when this one's from. These are really old. It doesn't have the year on the outside. FN01. That's got to be really old. That's a good one. That's a real good one there. There was a hotel in my last town that had branded Field Notes. My wife and I had a night there, but they didn't give us any. Rip. These were the Cole. Was it Cole headwear? Yeah, Cole headwear that they did. These are good. Congrats on Partner Pen Addict and congrats to Alan for winning a giveaway. Right? Brad, if you start running low, I can ship off most of mine to you. That'd be great. Yeah, I'm good for now, but we will revisit that later. Because like there's no reason to just not give all these away, but I'm doing it in a different fashion. We'll give one of these packs away today. We'll figure out what y'all want today. Georgia. I should probably just keep these and use them. So they still have the states editions. Now I have a new idea for Pen Friends holiday gifts. Facts. The graduate hotels have branded ones. I've actually been craving the PA poker chip. This is like one of my best fidget toys. That's my bubble popper. So yeah, Georgia. What's this one? Oh, this is just standard black. Is this a stock item? Just like the standard all black field notes. I think this is like a stock item. So that's cool. The James brand. I ordered these when I ordered the knife that I lost. Pack number 298 of 600. So this was a collab. Oh, look, here's the other bright ones. This is complimentary to this set. These neons. Maybe these were called, maybe were these ice pops? Someone have to look. I also have some Write notepads. These are harder to ship because they barely fit in my envelope. So Write notepads. That may be a good blog giveaway for 4th of July. Let's start a company and call it the Tony brand. That would work. I should give these away on the blog. Chris made these, what, a year or two ago? What is this? Oh, this was the Blackwing Coastal pack-in, right? This is the we have lots of Murica editions. We got this one and this one. This one. So this was I think this came with the Coastal subscription. These are not unexposed. Unexposed came in a box. Like that. So there's the unexposed edition. These are not them. So this has 6 different colors. So the 3 of in there. What about the Field Notes Coastal edition? I gave that away on stream not too long ago. I don't think you have enough field notes. I should bring my field notes display in here. That would be good on the shelf in the back. So I have one of each from the beginning up till about like 35 or 40, then I stopped. That's random. Oops, hit something on my screen. Two Rivers, the print press one. That's a cool set. That's why I'm giving them away. Also, Georgia's Agenda. Northerly. This was like a snowy edition. Northerly. Those are pretty old. I never use field notes. What type of paper is in these notebooks? Does it vary? So yes to all the above. They're mostly not fountain pen friendly. It's usually 60-pound white paper that sometimes works with fine fountain pens. I never use fountain pens in them. So yeah, that's one of the old subscription editions there. What is this? I thought this was an XOXO edition. Was this not? It doesn't say, usually they say the name on there if it is, like on the belly band. The autumn are good for fountain pens. So yeah, I can't remember where this one's from. Night Sky, one of the greatest editions ever made. So these have the like the holographic constellations on the back. These are pretty cool. Another set of James brand. So like, I don't know what the difference between these, other than there was only 600 of the all white books, and then 3,600 of this is gray, green, and like a wood grain color here for these. Hey, Nikki. This was Clandestine. This was the one where they had like the puzzle you had to solve. Right? They had like the, what's it called, where you have to do like all the puzzle stuff to try to break the code. It's like a Code Breakers edition. Clandestine. These are great. The Factory Floor was an edition. I'm getting too close to the camera now. Factory Floor was an old edition that they had. I used some of these. Yeah, I think some of them someone solved it. They use like the neon printed lines on the graph. So like they're this orange graph paper. I love using these, and that's why we made our green knock notebooks with the bright orange grid on there. And this is just like a one-off Doxy printer, and Field Notes did like a collaboration when you bought the Doxy because you could scan in the notes. It was a really cool product, and they had like a singular Field Notes in there. So this is like literally just one notebook in this really kind of tactile cover there. It's pretty neat. 2013 XOXO was that fuchsia. Yeah, they usually say XOXO on here, but was that the first or second one? So Twitch tells me Mike is streaming but not TPA. That's weird. So we'll throw it. Oh yeah, Mike's coming on 11. That's good because I'm about to get off. We'll throw it over there. And then I have some one-offs. When Andy worked at Facebook, Andy from Erasable, he sent me the Analog Labs face notebook brand. So that's from the Facebook Analog Labs. And then just these two random writes. So that's everything in here. I think what we'll do, are you late to the stream a little bit? We're going to wrap it up soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all these back in here, and I think we'll get Elizabeth to come in here and pick one of these out for y'all to give away today. What do y'all think? What is your favorite out of this? What is this favorite out of this bunch? Yeah, I don't think you have enough Field Notes. This is nothing. I've sent hundreds of notebooks out already. Literal hundreds. And then I still have like a group that I'm going to keep. I bet if we got Elizabeth to do this, she would pick a bright colored one. What was y'all's favorite out of here? Drink Local? The Drink Local is great. All right, so we'll get Elizabeth to come pick one. Lunacy Night Sky is always up there. That's a fact. The Moon. All right, let me get Elizabeth in here to pick. Cole Hat, Georgia. Makes for a great desktop wallpaper. I used to have a Field Notes desktop wallpaper. What time is it? 11. We'll throw it over to Mike here in a minute. Let's see if she'll come pick. XOXO 2012 was the first one, purple. Yeah, I had those somewhere. I think I sent those out. Good call. Good call. And then after that, I guess after the 2013, 2014, they started actually putting their name on them. Pretty sure when I first started following the stream, there were average of 50 to 80 people. Now you're pulling over 100 consistently and leading the makers and crafters category. It's crazy. Like, I don't know if I should, I don't know what category I should be in. Should I be in Talk Joes and Podcast? Should I be in Just Chatting? Should I be in Makers and Crafting? Like, I still try to figure that out. I love the two river set. Yeah, it's great. All right. I don't know if Elizabeth's coming. Let me call her. I hear footsteps. There she is.
Do I have mac and cheese on my mouth?
No, you don't even have to get in the camera. I need you to close your eyes and pick something out of this box for me to give away. Don't look. Don't look. I'm gonna move your hand so you don't cheat. All right, she's not looking. All right, so there you go. There's the bin.
How far does it go?
It goes to the end. It goes to the end. That didn't really help. So that one right there.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Dang, that is so plain. No, I don't want to do that one. No, don't do that.
We're not going to do that one because that is probably the single cheapest notebook in here. I want to give y'all something fancy. Abort. That's right. All right, go again. I gotta move. I see you trying to like game the system. I do want it to be kind of random. So, all right, there you go.
Hey, where is that last time? Not coming.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, camera. So that's the fuchsia. That's the 2013 XOXO edition. I saw a poll on Twitch page petitioning for a stationary category. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll see if I can work on the petition too.
Oh, can I tell the stream what I got at the grocery store? Like one thing.
Okay.
It got popcorn. Has M&Ms on it.
Ugh. That sounds gross.
That doesn't sound good.
Popcorn and M&Ms. That's ill. All right, let's give this one away.
Lame ones. There's better ones in there.
Huh?
There's better ones in there.
There's better ones in there. Can you define better?
Better?
Billy Ocon, thank you for the follow. What would be a better flavor?
Flavor?
Oh, you're talking about better in here?
Yeah.
Well, better just by color. Like you like the bright colors, right?
Like this one.
Oh yeah, she just pointed at Two Rivers. She likes that one. All right, let's give this away.
Or this one.
Let's also not sell this on eBay. These are rare notebooks that collectors like, especially this one that you picked out. It would go for a lot of money on eBay because there's collectors of it. All right, so field notes. So for a plain notebook, this is actually a really, really great one.
Yeah.
Popcorn and M&M is awesome. You're banned. Let's someone ban Pat Unsorted from the stream, please. Just kidding. All right. We're giving away this field notes. Exclamation point raffle to win. Hand me that washi tape right there, please. I need to label the winner. Thank you. All right. Anything else gross you bought at the grocery store today?
Let me think about it.
Oh, sorry, y'all. Shook the whole desk.
No, nothing gross. Like,
I think we're going to go, once we're done here, I think I'm going to go test out this popcorn. Do you want to test it out on stream? All right, let's test out. While we're waiting for the winner, let's test this out. I mean, I guess the salty and the chocolate is kind of okay. New collectors are moving on to Tomoe River. That's actually funny. All right, so this is what... Oh. So Candy Pop M&M Minis.
that mini,
Right.
that's even better.
All right, we've seen this.
Oh.
Hey, son. Oh, you saw popcorn? You saw popcorn? You can't have this. It's got chocolate on it.
Oh, dang it.
All right. Toby is trying to get in my lap right now.
One of those hard bags. Oh, good job.
Thank you, so. All right, you want to go first?
Oh, there's no M&Ms on this one.
So it's like popcorn with like mini M&Ms melted onto it.
Whoa.
I mean, it's not terrible, but like, I don't need that much chocolate on my popcorn.
See, that's all I get in movies.
Like, I'm good. Like, that's all I need. That's too much chocolate on the popcorn.
You like chocolate.
I like chocolate and I like popcorn. Not together. It's just chocolate covered popcorn. Yeah, that's just too much though.
Toby, can't have it. I think it's okay.
All right. Bye. Bye,
Bye,
buddy.
Toby. Come on, Toby.
Toby's going to follow the popcorn. All right, let's pick a winner. H. Hugo. You win these 2013 field notes. H. Hugo. You are the winner. You are the winner. Whee! It's like 11 a.m. and then you're having snacks for second breakfast. I had 2 pieces of popcorn and I'm regretting it. I only had cereal for breakfast though. That never cuts it for me. Cereal for breakfast means early lunch. All right. H. Hugo. All right. We're going to wrap it here today, chat. I'm still tired from yesterday, and I got a lot to do today. So, I won't be back tomorrow. We're probably going to be back Monday. I'll start putting Monday on the regular schedule. I at least want to do a morning weekly planning stream. I have more questions about how to set things up. I like hearing y'all's opinions and ideas on how to do things. So I'm probably going to start instituting a Monday stream as part of the regular schedule. Something in the morning, still 10 a.m. stuff. I can do plenty of streams in the morning. It's when I get into the later times. So afternoons and evenings don't always work for me. I think that's it. We'll throw it over to Mike. Let's see who's streaming. All right, we'll throw it over to Mike's Keyboard Club. Mike Hurley. Did anyone listen to my interview with Ben Walsh yet? And was it good? I haven't listened yet. Hey, thank you, Molly. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Cub Fan Marty. Thank you all for hanging out today. I like that a nice, calm, chill stream still runs like hour and a half. You did. It was great. Okay, I'm going to listen to it when we're done. I want to see how it went. I really enjoyed talking to Ben. He's an interesting guy. I had him on when I had these thoughts about his failures, and I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Okay, good. Okay, I will. I could listen to Ben all day. Yeah. I was gonna make some Mike joke in there, but I figured I'd get in trouble. All right, let's raid the Hurley. Oh man, he's got some good shirt action going on today. All right, y'all say hi to Mike for me. Love y'all. Bye. Have a good weekend.
Alright, so these switches